1040, folks. 1040. Sounds like a tax form. Hi, my name's Sirena. So, when we don't have boundaries and we disrespect ourselves, it shows others. If we don't respect ourselves, other people are not going to respect us, whether they're consciously aware of it or not. 44. So we teach, train, and show people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. It's like that whole bully thing. A bully will bully you till you stand up. Notification. When we allow people to walk all over us by being people pleasers or being nice because for fear of what? People won't like us. You don't like me? Okay, peace. Then maybe you're not for me. Remember, there was a time we did people please all the time. We did do that, and we clouded it with, but I love to help people. No, it was a fear inside yourself for whatever your thing is. I'm thankful, grateful, and blessed to have you here. 144, bitches. So, it's true. And they were just showing me by allowing someone to disrespect you, to lie to you all the time. And it's not like you don't have to do like I did. You don't have to call them out and be like, you're a fucking piece of shit. And I know you've been lying and I got receipts, bitch. That. You just remove yourself from that. And if they're in your family and you can't, I don't know, you'll work around that somehow. Be cordial. 222. Let's ring the bell. Watch your ear holes. Why can I not ring a bell? Let's try it with my left hand. Interesting. Since I started doing things for myself and focusing on my healing, making that priority number one, and of course, you guys, this is part of my healing too. I'm being more mindful about my surroundings. Why do they keep saying subtle bodies? I gotta write this down. Because I'll forget if I don't. Did you hear my stomach? Subtle bodies. I want you to see how I have the L and the E like cursive. It looks like a 6. So 406. So the number 6. 369. Funny. This was looking, I almost opened it up, but I grabbed this deck instead. And again, it says Keepers of the Light, but in my head I heard Keepers of the Faith. So there's something about that, and I want to show you something. See how these came out? Look at this purple. So much purple. And then we have another one coming out the top. Oh, and another one. Okay, I mean, so those are major arcanas. So what do we know about those are major arcanas. So what do we know about major arcanas? I'm hearing major life events. Sorry, I was looking down. Major life events, perhaps. They're giving me like, now that you're aware, now that you know and you're aware of energies and what you carry, what you bring to the table, now that you're aware, you have a responsibility now. So who needed to hear that? Raise your hand. When I move, you move, just like that. I'm hearing, this is weird. Okay, so I'm hearing like, Sirena, if a witch casts a spell on food, are we safe to eat it? Will it affect us? I don't know anything about that shit, but I'm actually kind of curious about that. But let's think about something for a minute. Let's think about what we've learned, what we've spoke about, what they've had me speak about. Let's talk about it then. Because I would love the answer to that myself. But let's think about what we know, not what we're told. Okay? What we believe has everything to do with it. But is it true? So a spell is different than poison, right? So if you know nothing can hurt you and that you're protected, I don't know. Think about that. Can you just lay hands on it and make it go away? Well, I'm hearing, well, of course you can. You guys, this is just something I'm talking about. You know, don't ever take anything from anyone that doesn't have to live your consequences, bro. You know what I mean? But this is maybe something for us to look at. The energy manipulation. Remember, if we were to put color to the energy that's all around, and as you wave your hand and move your hand, then you can move all these little particles. That's why they say have energy flow. Where is it stagnant in your body? Open your chakras, but we have meridians. We have blockages. Massage your feet. Get a little ball and roll your foot around on it. Massage your feet. Detox through your feet. Oh yeah, walk barefoot on the grass, which I haven't done in forever, and now it's cold out. Fuck. Just like nothing can touch us, lest we are energetically aligned to it, right? Does that go back to belief? I don't want you to go look up online. This is what Google says. This Google's a piece of shit. It's a higher self learning. You're not going to read it or find it. That's somebody else's narrative. Just like what I'm speaking is mine. It resonates with your soul because you'll feel it on an energetic level, not on a from a human perspective, because you can't look past. Maybe you don't like my voice, you don't like the way I look, you don't like the way I do my mouth, you hate my missing tooth, you're not going to get the message, then it's not for you. your human doesn't have to believe, because your human is what contains the ego. And what is the ego? The ego is the pain body, like Eckhart Tolle says. What else is ego? It just got out, like Dr. Wayne Dyer says. The pain body, the traumas, the ego, the human. The only thing you can control is your own human, period. Your own thoughts, your own feelings, reactions or responses. The only thing you can control is you. So stop worrying and thinking and trying to control everyone else. Can witchcraft hit us? Well, if you believe so, and if you're totally unaware to it. But it's also, is it also an energetic thing? We're taught, we're told, we're this, we're that. But maybe they don't like the 1111, the awakened human, because then the fuckery doesn't work anymore. Why do you think there's trauma and energy manipulation and sound manipulation? Why do you think that is? So they can have control of the masses. They don't like us to wake up. And then the people that aren't awake are instruments for them. So they could be your best friend, they could be your family member, your own mother, your own children are being hijacked because they're unawake and they're being used, and they might not even know they're the fucking puppet, and they have the strings. Awake. They hate that. Good. You want to get back at the system? Remove yourself from the system. You want to get back at the system? Remove yourself. Speak for yourself. Do for yourself. Stop following the narrative. You really want to get back at them? Then be better. Don't be a statistic. Don't be a sheeple. Yeah, you guys did all this to me. God's got my back, bitch. Oh, of course. The sun, the wheel. What's that? Peace? Solutions. Bad weather, fly your kite. Guess what? Oh my gosh, electricity. You'll find these great inventions, so to speak. You'll find out great knowledge when you dance in the rain, when you fly a kite in the storm or whatever, when you just laugh at life's little bullshit because you know it's there for a reason and you're ready for it. You're ready to get past that. Thank you, God, for showing me. Thank you, higher self, for having my fucking back. They're like, of course, because I am you, you are me. And we came here for a purpose, whatever it is. And we're flying high in the storm, bitch. Peace out. They want this one and this one. Oh, yeah, because this is you, baby. And not the high priestess of fuckery, the high priestess of, and they're showing me back to like Egyptian times. Let's grab the keepers of the light, not of the faith. Having a responsibility within your own self. They're giving me like that evil eye thing, like wearing an evil eye is like giving, it's like acquiescing, saying, I know this can hurt me and this can touch me. You wear an emblem of it. If you really believed that the light of all things is really inside of you and you are a particle of that, then you need not worry about anything except that fear is what keeps you in their entrapment. Fear keeps you in their entrapment because you know what? You're acquiescing. You're actually saying yes to it because you're not saying no. There's a lot about speaking things. And as I was walking downstairs earlier, it's like, speak it out loud. You can pray silently to the Father, to the light, to what you are inside. Not the human. The human is a different thing. Why do you think Jesus said, Satan, get thee behind me? Close the door. Peace out. I rebuke you. Get the fuck out. You cannot touch me. Peace. Peace on this bitch. And I speak of this because when I had something attack me, when I watched it come off of another human being, this fucking black demon, 1717, fucking gross, disgusting thing that, you know, a succubus that likes to give him all night long. Oh yeah, it was so bad, dude. They were riding that motherfucker every night for years, and they probably still do. I used to have to leave the house because it was so bad. And it wasn't choking me. It like had my whole body where I couldn't move. And I was feeling like I was suffocated. It's something you'd have to experience without anything being there. You know, I wasn't asleep. It wasn't sleep paralysis. I was standing up in the doorway. And then it came to me, you can't touch me. And I said, you can't touch me, bitch. Bam, immediately I was let go. But before that, it pushed me off the stairs. Fucked up my back, my ankle. Still fucked up to this day. That was years ago. And I've gone through hell ever since. With my back and shit. It just made it worse, bro. There's something there's a law. I don't know this. I didn't read this anymore. This is what came to me. And go back on my old videos if I have videos shot. This is back from 2021. Oh no, this was from like 2018. I don't know if I was shooting videos then really. But you know, and since then I had all these things come through of there's a law. But if you don't know any better, you give the silent acquiescing like we do. That's why they can do everything to us. Because we acquiesce. We give that silent okay. You can do it. That's why illuminate it. Illuminate it. The illumination. The shedding light on it. What is light? It's the divine. It's the power over everything is inside you. Jesus even said it. You cannot tempt the Lord thy God, which is in you. just got a notification. We acquiesce, we give the okay, and it's our own stupidity. Call it stupidity. But yeah, when you wake up to it, yeah, baby. I mean, how perfect are these two cards to come out with that? We are to have no fear. Another notification. Fear is not of God or the light or the divine or of Jesus. Jesus had no fear. Fear not, for I am with you. Fear not, for I am with you. What do you think he meant when he said he leaves you, but he leaves what? His spirit with you. Which means Jesus has always been amongst us. But Jesus was telling us, look, I came and you are the same as me. And you can do even greater things. I am the Father is me. Because Jesus told us all about it. You either fucking believe it or you don't. Because if you don't, you're smacking him in the face, and you're, like he said, you're using his name. I just got another notification. You're using Jesus' name working for the devil. Another notification, biz natches. We're going to go. I love you. Oh, they want me to cut. Yeah, Michael. I love Archangel Michael. Mwah. Love. I know Gabriel too, but Gabriel's a whole nother story. Gabriel said, I'm not who you think. Not who you think I am. Scary as fuck. Scary. Scary. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Peace.